Hello guys. So this little fuck my liver right here is a little bit different. For one, I'm eating, and for another, my flight of drinks and shots is gonna be how do I put it? Extensive. So, got in front of me some shot glasses I haven't drank out of yet, including some new ones that I got recently, and a crap ton of alcohol. So, there's also bottles with some things that I haven't had before, and shot glasses, which I don't know what I've got in them anymore, plus flasks that I don't know what are in them anymore, plus a flask that I want to make sure it is empty before I wash it up and put on display, which I'll get into what I'm doing with that in a bit. So, I'm not going to have my normal format of here's the glass, get them lined out, here's the drinks, get them poured, talk about them, do the drinks. No, I'm just going to do a more quick and immediate method where I'm going to pour the shot and take it. That will lead to some more irregular shot sizes, but I'll live with that. I can live with that just fine. So, I think I'm just gonna get right into it. First shot glass we'll pull out is gonna be this nifty little golden one, the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo Australian Adventure. I get so many of these things from things like pawn shops and that, because I've also got one for, where you at? Is it this one? Lincoln's Childhood Home. I think this one is for St. Louis. No, San Jacinto? Houston, Texas shot glass. Texas Renaissance Festival shot glass. Cincinnati. 2 different tequila shot glasses. I have shot glasses from everywhere. So, what I'm going to do is exactly what I said. We're going to grab something. Oh, you know what? Before I start with that, I need to make sure this is properly emptied. Let's do that while I still have the mental capacity to do such a thing. This, if you recall, is the forfeit bottle. It's had some more added to it since the last time. And I'm going to add just a tiny bit more in a minute. Okay, there we go. There we go, just a tiny, tiny bit more. And this shot glass flask is properly emptied. Now, now that this is properly emptied, I'll set you right over there. I also have, this thing has got barely a dribble left in it, so I'm going to just carefully dump it in here. Perfect. And then this bottle is now of no consequence. So, we now have got just a little bit more added in. And those little bits are what I add into it. So, that gives you a pretty good idea of how ridiculous this concoction has to be. Okay. So, that is out of the way. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off light for myself. I'm going to go with some Rainbow Sherbet Pinnacle. It's flavored vodka. I just picked it up from my parents' house that I'd had it sitting there for a few years now. It's been there since at least before I moved out. And that was 2 years ago minimum. So, 35% by volume. It's Rainbow Sherbet flavored vodka. Smells certainly like it. Smells delicious, actually. There's my shot. This is now basically irrelevant. I'll put you just up over here. And, yeah. Time for a shot. I'm going to try to not smell them best I can. One down. Who knows how many more to go? I'm going to need to get a better place to put that. Hopefully, I'll get some space cleared out on my table to put it a little bit closer. So I don't have to set it down as cautiously, because I ain't going to be able to do that for long. So, I got a shot of something new. The Monument flask shot glass here. Why don't we do something unknown? Plain stainless steel flask. No idea what is in it. I'm not going to give it a smell. I'm going to give it a guess once I do the shot. Alright. Never mind, I don't need to make a guess. It's blue, so it's Caraco. It's the blue, not fucky whatever drink. It ain't dish soap, that's what matters. I've been seeing some stupid fucking bullshit online lately, and I just... You know what? Sometimes you just need to get a good drink in. Okay. 2 down. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this ball on the roll. You know, I actually intended to fuck that up, and I fucked up the fuck up. Let's go back to do something new. You know what? I hate whiskey. Let's do a whiskey. So, Jim Beam. It was, again, at my parents' house. Not very empty. I don't drink it a whole lot. We're going to go in the Texas Renaissance Festival flask, shot glass. I'm going to do a small little shot of it. I'm just going to end up blocking everything that I've already taken shots of, apparently. So, yeah, just a small little shot, not a real big one. But why not? I don't like whiskey, that's why it's not a big one. We're going to move right along now. We're going to do another flask. If we can get it open, we'll do this poison flask. And we'll go with the Lincoln's Childhood Home shot glass. All right, good. This one opened right up. Chris, you told yourself not to smell. It looks like a whiskey or a rum. I'm going to keep it low on the pour, mainly because I just got a lot that I'm going to be punishing myself with today. I intend for this to be the most fucked liver of my fuck my liver videos. So, even if I get to 6 shots, I'm going to keep going. There's, as far as I'm aware, my limit is the upper limit. So, it looks, based off of everything, like a whiskey or a rum. Probably a whiskey. I'm just going to go for it now. That is definitely a whiskey. Whoa. I don't know what kind of whiskey that was. If I were to guess, I actually think it was the Scotch. Whoa. That was another flask, so we're going to do another drink. We're going to go with this guy right up here. Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Black Licorice. You know what? For that one, we're going to do, pardon me, Cincinnati. Just like so far the last two, this one was at my parents' for at least 2 years. It is a thick, opaque bottle. That is a thick, opaque liquid. It all works out. So, I haven't been listing off some of the stuff, like the Jim Beam was, what, 25, 35? 40% by volume, that's right. America's also pretty big on the heavy percentage, like France. 30% for the black licorice. We'll put you right here. I am just like boom, boom, boom right now. So, black licorice is... Shot glass is coated in plaster dust. But you know what? I don't have time to worry about that. We're on drunk o'clock right now. It is actually about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday, so... This is actually the appropriate time for me to be drinking, and I'm already sweating because I have my heat off, or my air conditioning off. But that's all right. I will live because I have some intense black cherry liqueur. All right. That is 5 down. So 5 down, and God knows how many more to go. I'm going to keep with that theme that we've been doing. And I got a flask right here, King of Fucking Everything. I don't know if I mentioned it, but when I originally bought that flask, I thought it said King of Fucking Up Everything, which just goes to show how much I fuck up, because I just fucked up reading what the fucking flask said. So, what I'm not going to fuck up is taking a shot. It was intended to be self-derogatory and ended up not, and being very self-encouraging. And it is in an eye-opener black cock flask. Like, it is literally a black rooster. Judging that it's white, it's probably a vodka, or it's the tequila. For King of Fucking Everything, it might be tequila. I'm not going to smell it, I'm just going to take the shot. That had a licorice taste, which is odd. I mean, you know, I got 3 things with licorice, and none of them are clear, so, oh well. We're going to keep on going. Another new one, please. You know what? we're going to do one new one because we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this new one is going to be of a brand that I haven't done before. You might recognize from some of my other videos. It's Mr. Boston. They do still make liquor. And this is their signature Rock and Rye. Delicious liqueur served at room temperature or on the rocks. Bottled at 27% alcohol, colored with caramel, produced by Mr. Boston Distiller, Louisville, Kentucky. It's all the information it gives me. But I do notice that there appears to be a orange floating inside. So I believe it is a rye whiskey with a orange twist. So, let's get to it. That's going to go for the one for the road flask. Shot glass. All right. There we go. Nice rock and rye. All right. Down the hatch. Not bad, actually. The orange actually helps that a lot. Oh, by the way, it's off camera, off frame kind of. Well, not really, it's behind shit, but I was at an antique store and I found this very neat, very interesting 4-chamber decanter that I saw and I was like, man, that's neat. Then I left, then I looked up how much it was, saw that the deal this one was at was a steal, went back and got it, and then also noticed that it was made in Czechoslovakia. So, pardon me, that technically makes it a relic of a country that no longer exists. So that's pretty neat. I don't know what I'm going to put in that. If you guys have suggestions for neat colored alcohols to put in that, please let me know. Okay. I'm gonna just, pardon me. We're gonna just plow right along now. I did another bottle, let's do another flask. We're currently at 7. And I'm out of the short glasses, and we're going into weird shaped tall ones. 1 tequila, 2 tequila. You know what? Nope, we'll do that one later. Here's just for a standard tequila añejo. I probably butchered that, but it's a tequila shot glass. I gotta do a flask. We're gonna go with this one right here because it's the next in line. It's just a plain silver flask. It's got a twist top that doesn't have a cap, but it is a wide mouth flask, which is very nice for the drunkards in me. And we'll stop right there. There is every possibility that this might be tequila. We'll put you right there. So, my last shot for the brief moment. I'm going to give myself a breather. Not because I need one, but because I realized I am missing something crucial and I want to grab that after this shot. So, also my cameras are getting close to their time limits. But, the silver flask with an eagle on it in a tequila añejo. Añejo? A-N with the line, the swiggle over it, E-J-O. If anybody wants to tell me how it's supposed to be pronounced, since I know I am messing it up. Hejo in Mexico. Oh well. Not tequila. That was still a made in Mexico product though, because that was Kahlua, which I'm pretty sure is made in Mexico. So I need to go and was that tequila or Kahlua? No, it was neither of those. I am so fucking stupid. That was creme de coca. It was clear. What the fuck am I thinking? Kahlua is not clear. I gotta go grab something quickly. So I had to go and get myself a chuck bucket in case I need it. It's not really a bucket, it's a popcorn bowl, but it will serve the same purpose. The entire point of it is so I don't need to make sure that there's a clear exit route in case of an emergency. I'll have this so that I can take a more cautious route and not destroy any of my expensive equipment, such as one of my 3 lights, one of my 2 cameras, my boom stand, my recording device that I have sitting on the floor because I have nowhere else to put it because I had so much alcohol here. Anyways, that's going to go right down here so I can promptly forget about it the moment I start to vomit. Now, all right. I'm running low on shot glasses. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more shot glasses to go, but I am on drink number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shot number 9. We're going to do this, motherfuckers. So, I just did a flask. So we're going to do another I know what it is drink. And for that, we're going to go with this, which is Sky Vodka. No, shit, Spud. This is Spud Vodka. Sorry, they're both in blue bottles. This is where I got fucked up. Spud Vodka, which is a potato vodka. Says right here on the bottle, potato vodka. So, it is potato water. And we're going to go with the Tarno Made in Poland shot glass, which is got a stem, which is neat. I'm going with that. I may have done this one already. I don't know in my current state. If I have, oh well, I need it for more drinks. If I haven't, hey, here you go. It's neat. I am getting really, really rambunctious. We're not going to go with a major shot because I've got more to go. But this is also 40% by volume. There we go. I'm starting to feel the effects of the alcohol. It ain't too bad yet. You'll notice I'm eating salty, starchy foods and drinking water. Also, fun fact, this flight board I've got for my shot glasses that I've already drank instead of the ones I'm going to drink, it's actually a shelf that I haven't hung yet. And I've currently got it propped up so it's sitting up as it is using 2 old floppy drives, an old IDE hard drive, and a bit container for small drill bits. Because I am a resourceful man when I am sober. Drunk, I actually might think the same process. Anyways, here's some potato vodka. Down the gullet. I guess it would be down gullet. Potato vodka down gullet. I've got nowhere to put it. I have nowhere to put it on my board. It's full. Hold on. I can make space. Space has been made. That burns a little bit differently than others. So, now that I've gotten one more, time to keep moving. I gotta do another shot glass, flask. Another flask into a shot glass. I feel like I might be getting a little bit red, at least on this camera. I don't know. I don't know how well you guys can see the color. If you see me looking off this way like I am right now, there's a screen over there for me to monitor. And I'm not sober enough now at this point to remember to not look over there when talking, to look over here at you guys instead of at myself. I mean, my beard does look absolutely fabulous right now, but I'm sure you guys would like me to look at you and not at myself. You can look at me. You can look at me all you want, but I should stop looking at me. So, we're going to go into the last, well, maybe the last shot glass that I haven't had yet. I don't know if I've done these other two ones yet, but I know I haven't done this one, which will be the mood very soon if I have anything to say about it. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. Now, I don't know if it's going to be tequila, but I know I might be on the floor. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the fuck my liver flask. It's got something in it. It's something brown. You guys probably forgot this flask had shit in it, didn't you? I sure as hell did. Hey, look at that. Perfect. All right. From the smell of it, it's probably Applejack. Which, knowing what it is, will help me be more prepared to take the shot. How many am I at so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am at 9 shots, number 10. I'm just going to keep plowing on. I want to find my true limit. Not my disgusting drink limit or my I'm stressed and pushing it limit, but my true I'm drinking to get drunk limit. I'm also under so many lights that I am sweating profusely, which will help me to maintain my composure. So this is probably Applejack in the 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila shots. It's a shot glass for Galveston Island. I'm probably slurring my words now, which is fantastic because I don't know if I've done that on this channel yet. Congratulations, guys. We're starting to hit uncharted territory for you. So, whatever was in the fuck my liver flask. Yep. That was Applejack. It is a fairly disgusting shot. All right. So that's 10 shots down. I can start to feel it hit me in my gut. But we're going to press on. So that was another shot glass flask. That was another flask. I'm running out of shit. So I've got 3 more bottles that I know what they are. 3 more flasks that I don't. So that means I've got 3 and 3. I've got 2 shot, 3, and then 3. So at most I've got 6 more shots. Unless I go back into some of them that I've already done. But I don't know if I will. I may hit my limit before then. But I'm going to keep pressuring. Keep pressuring. Oh boy, man. I'm still too good for the amount of drinks that I've had. Fuck! Curse my fucking liver. Curse it because it's too effective at its job. Like, at this point, I am 10 shots in. I should be, like, stupid drunk. I should be stupid drunk, incoherent, and instead of pouring shots, taking drinks out of the bottle. But I'm not. I'm aware of what I'm doing. I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware of my actions and my thoughts. I'm keeping them contained. What I think up here doesn't automatically come out here. Which is strange for some reasons, and for other reasons perfectly normal and good. I can tell I'm slurring a little bit. That's the one thing. But I'm not like... Well, I have never been blackout drunk, as far as I can remember. Which is... Well, you can't really necessarily remember when you're blackout drunk because you're blackout drunk. But I don't ever remember having been to the point where I don't remember what I did because I drank. Okay, that's kind of a lie. There is a point where I remember not doing something when drunk. But it wasn't like I don't remember doing something major while I was drunk. Like, I don't remember not doing something and then finding out later that I don't know, stripped off all of my clothes and ran naked down the middle of a busy road. I never did that, and I don't remember ever blacking out and having done that. So that's nice. Boy, is that nice. Alright, I have finished my my period to calm my stomach down. It's only been about maybe 30 minutes tops. So not too long of a period so that it's out of my system, but long enough that I don't feel sick to my stomach. I also took the time to refill my water bottle. It is now at 64 ounces. So, I believe it was a flask that I did last, the King of Fucking Everything flask, I believe. So, that means the next drink has got to be from a drink that I know what it is. We're going to go with the most disgusting Scotch not Scotch, but Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey that I've ever had, which is Powers Gold Label Irish Whiskey. And that's going to go in just a standard shot glass. Okay. So we got some Powers 3 Swallow. We have some Powers 3 Swallow. That's good. So, not though. So, oh my god. Some of the energy that I had earlier is kind of bled off. Oh shit. I think I can make it through these 6 more. I think I can. So that would leave me at max of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can I do 16 shots? If I can, then that will be, whether it is or not, my upper limit. But I don't know if I can. And again, some of these weren't full shots, simply because I know that liquor would make me sick. If I drank that liquor, it'd make me sicker. So, Powers, as I just mentioned, is kind of disgusting. It's not top shelf stuff. I know the Mount Gay is going to really fuck me up. I'm going to save that one for pretty much last. The Gekik and Sake, I don't know how that's going to do for me. And I got the 3. This looks like a rum. This looks like a vodka. And then this E&J VSOP is probably a brandy. I know myself and how I do things. Probably a brandy. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I have increased my light output So I can increase my, well, since I'm using a DSLR, my shutter speed. But effectively, the number of frames or the amount of time per frame. So instead of having it be 30 frames per second in a 30 frames per second, instead of having a 360 degree shutter, to speak film, I have closer to a 180, which helps to make it a little more fluid and less blurred in motion, so that you can see more detail in my ridiculous faces when I'm taking disgusting shots. And it's all thanks to my 3 lights. My 4-bank fluorescent 0K balance, or probably actually 6,000K balance, or 5,000K. But my 4-bank LED, 4-bank fluorescent, my single light LED incandescent, is it incandescent? No. Yes, it is an incandescent temperature light, but it's LED. And then over on this side, what is that red that I see? This. And then on this side, I have a modeling light, which is at the same temperature as a flash, which is 5600K, I believe. Which gives me plenty of light, in which for you to see me being a complete and utter idiot for my liver. Alright, even drunk, I'm still telling people they need to go the fuck to bed when they need to go to bed. Because I can be responsible while still being drunk. It's something I can't necessarily stop being when I'm drunk, is responsible. That's an absolute lie. I have stopped being responsible when drunk in the past. Anyway, so we got a shot of Powers that I have been putting off. We're going to get another drink of water in, and we're going to continue on with this stupid pursuit of liver fucking. I'm currently grabbing my liver by the hips and going to town. Disgusting. The imagery that I just had was disgusting, not the shot, although the shot was pretty disgusting too. I'm literally running out of space on my flight board here. Okay. I'm checking the time mostly. Syncing at 800 and 7100 right there. The audio's better now, huh? So, because I'm an absolute asshole when I'm drunk. Remember that? Tell your friends, but don't. So, I forgot about this. It took me, half the fucking recording of this one to remember. Anyway, that was a bottle that we know what it was. We're going to go to a flask that I don't. And for that, we're going to go to the clear one right here that probably has vodka. And for that one, we're going to go with the ridiculously large glass right here. Boom, bop, pop, pour. Good. That is going to fuck me up. That's going to fuck me up hard. I've poured a little bit too much. That is more than half the shot glass, which is already more than twice a standard shot glass. I'm literally destroying my liver this episode. I'm at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is number 12. This is shot number 12 of this singular episode of Fuck My Liver, where I am literally fucking my liver. Do not do this at home. Kids or not, do not do this at home. Please, I do not want to be responsible for you fucking your liver up or developing an addiction to alcohol and delving deep into the disgusting thing that is alcoholism that ruins lives and families. Do not do it. I do not have alcoholism, and I can say that with confidence because at any point that I want and have done, I won't drink. Only time I have drank is on camera or literally when I am around friends that will make sure that I don't overdo it if I get too drunk to realize my limits anymore. Which is very hard to do and has only happened once that I'm aware of. When I had when I had 8 of these drinks of this size in 2 days. 8 of them. This margarita daiquiri glass is half the size of my head. And I had 8 of them in 2 days. That was one of my least proud moments because it wasn't pretty. It was not pretty at all. And to help you deter from emulating me, I ended up spending the night of a convention from like midnight to 2 a.m. or so, sitting on a couch on the convention floor, crying and having a complete emotional, mental breakdown while people tried to console me. It was at that point that I realized I needed to cut back on drinking and have been monitoring my input and intake to a zealous amount, except for this video. And even so in this video, I'm monitoring it well. So, we have what is undoubtedly a vodka and something in the flask, shot glass. But what is undoubtedly a vodka, my money is on either gun vodka or Debova. I got 2 different bottles of it. One of them is the big bullet. The other is the little fucking whatever you call it, like hip flask on a shot sling. The ones in the wooden containers. That's Deboa. It is Polish. And it is delicious. But I'm not certain that's what this is. But I will find out. I didn't have a limit set for this video, but it looks like 16 is more or less going to be it. I might try to do some more shots of stuff that I've already done. Simply for the fact that I have nothing else to drink and I'm not going to open the cabinet. Just because that would be cheating. All right. Well, that vodka made my hair stand on end. But it went down pretty smooth, so it was probably Deboa. All right. So I've got 2 of each. We've got Mount Gay and Gekaiken, and then 2 shot glass flasks. Flasks! Why do I keep calling them shot glasses? We're down to the last 4. 12 shots done. 12 shots done. Let's see how many more we can do before I gotta call it. So, I've already had some people make a guess on how many they think I can do. They think I can do 23. I'm going to see if I can't disappoint them to an extent. We got some Gikian. Now, oh shit, this stuff is fucking weak. 15.6% by volume. Sake is fucking weak. Well, it says for sake, you should warm it to 105 degrees, put it on ice, serve over ice in tall glass with orange juice, or put in a tall glass with tomato juice, dash of Tabasco sauce, dash of Worcestershire sauce, teaspoon of lime juice, salt and pepper to taste, and then add ice and stir with the celery stalk. I ain't gonna do any of that on this. This video is all about straight shots. So a straight shot is what I will do. Now this is a rice. Sake is a rice, basically a grain alcohol. Remove the bottle cap before heating. I'm sure people have forgotten. So, oh shit. Oh no. I've finished my, no brand chips. If only I had more. Once you pop the fun, don't stop. Literally the exact opposite of... So, sake. I have not done sake on this channel before. I've had literally only a shot worth out of this before. So this is basically my second shot of sake ever. So, I'm not exactly sure how I'll do with it. My guess is not very well, but I'm nearing the end of this video for certain, which has undoubtedly gone on longer than it needs to have. But I've done a lot of drinks. I've also gotten progressively drunker and drunker and drunker and drunker. Drunk enough that I've actually pulled my phone out multiple times, like right now. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So, it's starting to hit me, and I'm starting to space out, so I'm going to try to get these done. I got some sake. We got some chips. I can't get my mouth. I've got a brain that is so addled by chemicals and liquid drugs, alcohol, that I'm having some trouble concentrating. And I also have to piss. Like, I just went to the bathroom and I need to go again. I almost am definitely certain, though, that my face is red. Or at least my head is. Oh, my head is warm. That's nice. More water. The water helped me to flush my system, which helps me to urinate, which helps me to get the alcohol out of the system, which helps me to drink more so that I can continue to drink without having such an adverse effect from the alcohol that I can no longer drink alcohol, which then reminds me that I need to drink more water, which will help me to urinate, to cleanse my system, to get more alcohol in my system, and then it's just a cycle. It's a ridiculous cycle of pissing and drinking. And you know what I haven't been doing in this? Drinking. Some sake. Oh. Not a very good shot at room temperature, I must say. I've got to piss pretty bad. I've got to piss pretty bad. So, I've got 3 more to go because I just finished the sake. Which means I have 2 flasks and 1 that I know left. So, how do I want to put these on? Probably when I want to go and take a piss. So, we got a shot glass, flask. Next, it's going to be this guy right here. And he's going to go into this shot glass. Brown, so it's probably a whiskey or a rum. From the smell, a rum. Oh, a whiskey from the smell. The most incredible thing right now is that I haven't thrown up. I have done, what is that, 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've done 13 shots. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 shots. I've done 12 shots. About to do 13 with this nice dark liqueur. And then I'll be 2 left before I'm going to give myself a call on that. And I don't know if I can make it to those 2. Remember, at this point, I am actually pacing myself to do what I can feel I do. To do what I feel I can do. However, I'm still attempting to push myself this episode. It's not a... Sinking 7100. I know I'm drunk because I forgot to put that on record. And I forgot to put this on. Is it turned on? Yes, I've kept it on at least. So, I've got so much alcohol in my system right now. I would probably bleed alcohol. You could probably use my blood to start a fire or to run an ethanol vehicle. I'm getting wasted. I think I'm at least past buzzed and I may be at shit-faced. all of the different liqueurs and whiskeys, no rums, but all of the different whiskeys, vodkas, and that I've drank are not mixing well. And so I am feeling kind of volatile. That is what this is for. And from here on out, it will live right here. So if I get sick, I will be able to vomit into this and not on my nice, in need of cleaning but still clean tablecloth. I also really feel like my face is getting flushed. But I don't know. Because I can't feel it. My face is like absolutely numb. I could go for some popcorn right now. I gotta finish these shots though. Okay. So here is the, what the fuck was that flask again? Was it just another plain silver flask? No, the E&J VSOP, which, if I were to hazard a guess, is brandy. Yeah. This feels a bit like when I was recovering from surgery. And my brain feels so addled that rolling my head feels hilarious, and the coordination required to put food into my mouth is not at the level it needs to be. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. E&J VSOP Brandy Flask. Focus and continue, Chris. One more shot of water. Check my stomach, acidity, and alkali levels. I don't have a whole lot left in me before I know I'm going to be on the verge of throwing up. So, we'll see what I can do, because after this, I'll have 2 left. This is probably a brandy. I can almost guarantee this is a brandy. That was a brandy. I know how to call them. All right. For this next one, I'm going to actually... For this next one, I'm going to break my pattern. I'm going to do a shot from the flask before the shot that I know what it is, so I can end on the Mount Gay that I know will fuck up my liver bad. Although it may not matter because this may be Mount Gay. And there we go. There's every possibility that this could be Mount Gay. All right. I am way too drunk for this. All right. Chances are very high that this is a rum. It's in a clear bottle. It's brown. And judging from the shade of brown that it is, there's a very high chance it's a rum. Very high chance that it's Mount Gay. I just realized I don't know where my Appleton's Jamaican sugarcane rum went. All right. I'm starting to have to need to go to the bathroom again, which is a symptom of having too much alcohol in your system. I'm really drunk. Like, holy shit drunk. I'm past shit-faced, by the way. Like, way past shit-faced. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shots in whatever the current runtime is plus 30 minutes. Because I took a 30-minute break. So, it's been like, what, 60 minutes? An hour? I don't know. I've lost track of time really badly. So, let's try to get through these next two so I can go and take a piss. Like I said, this one's from a flask. It's brown, it's a clear flask, so it's probably rum. It is probably Mount Gay Eclipse, judging from the brown, and knowing the sort of things that I put inside of these certain flasks. While I made an effort to buck my trend, there are some trends I maintained despite myself. All right. I can tell without question I'm hitting my limit. 14 flasks, shots, 14 shots in the amount of time that I've had shots is a decent number. I know there are people who can drink more. I know there are people who can't drink as much. I'm not the most drinks. I'm not the least drinks. It's just my limit. So, the way I'm looking at it right now is if I throw up, I throw up. If I don't, I don't. Well, I would prefer not to throw up. I'm not going to take too many precautions to prevent it. The precautions I'm taking are to prevent a hangover, which I have never had yet. And I don't intend to have. But in my increasing age is a very distinct and real possibility. So, I'm going to now take the shot of what is almost inevitably rum. And we're going to watch my reaction and possible failure of overall drunk. I haven't even smelled it, and I can sense the hesitation in me because of how badly I've got in my stomach. This might be my last shot, you guys. I might have to cap it out at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 shots. And if we do, I'm all right with that. I might cap out at 14. You know, of all the things I thought I'd see myself hesitating to do, taking a shot of alcohol at 1:30 in the morning is not one of them. Oh, well, before I take this shot, just in case this is my last one, I do wish to let you guys know that I appreciate you watching this video and all of my other videos, especially this one with how long it is inevitably going to be. So thank you guys for watching. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys, and this is definitely my last shot. I can feel myself. I'm at my limit. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.